awkward moment. We have to
like that.
Well, this means we're walking, so that you know, GM, that we're walking.
I'm walking.
We're walking. Right, okay. So we're here, though, at the Afrits. So what are we doing about the Afrit?
Okay, do you just want to walk into
Wait,
them?
Cutter was flossing?
He was. I saw it on the Flick Flock.
What?
The Flick Flock.
It's a very popular social media platform.
Yes, it was very popular
Down
back
here.
on Valos.
Okay, well, Valos is dead now.
But Flick Flock will live on.
Okay.
It does live on.
All right.
That's fine.
We're here at the Afrits. Hey, Tim?
Tim.
How's it going turning into an Afrit?
I will let you know.
You're supposed to be doing that so you can carry us.
That'll be
inside.
a 20 if you can get it.
16 plus 8.
All right.
Got
so
it.
you are an Afrit.
He becomes an Afrit.
Like
So
very-
are you like huge? How big is he?
That is so
I'm
big?
so huge.
Is
size
he
of one of
huge?
the normal size Afrit.
How
I
big
mean,
is the normal
size.
size Afrit? Is it huge?
You know,
It's a
roughly
good
about
size.
7'5", 8 foot.
That's not big enough to carry all of us. She's pretty sneaky. She's just going to sneak in anyway. So, can you carry two of us and a tiny dragon?
You know what? I'm probably just going to like blend into my environment and sneak in.
Okay.
Because that seems safer to
That's
me.
what she's going to do too. You go with her.
That's why she's smart and has all the
Cutter's going to
treasure.
go with you as you guys try to drop off the grid.
Mr.
And sneak in.
Cutter.
And by
and-
the way, I like your hat.
Did anyone free the Minotaur, by the way?
And the
Am I
Afrits.
wearing it?
No.
It's a very pretty crown.
Because he's not here. So we can't.
Oh, you don't have it on?
We don't. But, so the Afrit is
put it in
going
the
to
bag.
carry you
Yeah.
and me.
I don't want everyone to know all of the stuff I have,
Oh, that's true.
And
Makes sense.
she's going to
because
sneak
then they will
right.
try to steal it.
Ah, yes. The thief always experiences greed, but also paranoia.
Okay.
It's good to know.
So Cutter and you are going in stealthily, right?
We are. She doesn't have a hat.
Do your exploit thingy so you can be stealthy. And then
Off the grid. So it has
he's
to be-
carrying us in stealthily. Just the two of us, right?
He's stealthing you in or carrying
Well,
you in?
he's just gonna like
Like your prisoner.
pretend he's a guard, or like try to. We can. Put
I'm
on,
riding on his shoulder.
Whatever.
Crisscross applesauce.
Like he's just gonna pretend that we're like supposed to be there, and we're gonna hope that he has enough sway with the other Afrits for them to believe him.
Maybe
I'm
some
a
charisma.
very attractive Ifrit.
Do you have charisma?
I have 5.
He is an attractive Afrit.
Roll charisma.
What is
20.
his- Okay, that's not very high. You can do it, and you have a favor, I believe, if you need it.
That's pretty high. For 5. I have 5. I have to roll 15.
Okay,
It's true.
you can do
That's-
it though.
that's
I
pretty
believe
high.
in you.
Yeah, but
I believe in you, Afrit.
I've rolled a 1.
You should roll again. Like
Do you
use
want
your,
to use that
your
token to roll
favor.
again, or do you want another token?
Let's just do... What? That's...
That's your. That is where you're at.
Yeah. Okay.
You could have one, or you could get.
Try to roll again.
I will roll
Maybe
again.
reload your dice app.
I have rolled an 8. So I have a total of 16.
So, many of the
Do
Afrit,
our individual stealth ratings count?
many of the Afrit turn and look and notice how attractive this Afrit is.
This Afrit is
This
so
is the first time these Afrit have seen a female Afrit in
What?
eons.
female. Oh, this is like a Loki and freaking Schlubner situation.
So they float closer and closer to him.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello.
attractive Afrit. Would you like to mingle your fire with mine? We can burn bright.
Do I get an advantage if I attack the one that's distracted by looking at
Don't
him?
attack them. Just we'll see what happens.
There are several of them, like kind
Maybe
of-
he can
How
distract
many?
all of them at once.
5.
He can be
5.
a very busy Afrit, and we can sneak in.
We have to go behind this corner.
Yeah, maybe he can distract several
All of
of
us.
them at one time.
Oh, yes.
And we
He
can
says that, I'm like, I go, and then just kind of
jump off.
All right, now, if y'all are moving of your own accord, you can roll your dexes to see if you can sneak away while they are...
Well, we don't want to see the Ifrit orgy, so we're going to try to
Oh
run off.
no, that's not what I plan on. I didn't know that's what you meant.
Well, you rolled badly, so this is where we are.
19, so I stay in watch.
I got a 21. Can I pull him with me? He got a 19. That's
I
so
have to
close.
go. That's my pimp. You guys are in trouble.
Hey, good things happen.
I do this.
When
You
Loki-
blend into the shadows and get away.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to pull him with me.
You, being pulled with her, are like, wait, but what are they doing? What are they doing? And one of them notices you and starts following you.
Starts following me. I go, wait, hold on. Hold on. I have something you don't know yet. I light my hands on fire. Just go.
Ooh,
All right, so at this point, you're trying to show him that you're common with him. So roll your charisma and hit a 20.
$23.
Nice.
Ah, your disguise as a weak human is very good.
Why, thank you. I do take pride in my acting.
Would you like to join us with this female Ifrit back here?
Watch out. Warning.
I go. That's like I seriously contemplate from it. Hold on. It's been a very long time.
I mean, you do you, man. You did lose out on that woman in the tower. You were all excited about that woman in the tower. I feel like you should compel him to go with these. No, don't. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That doesn't even.
I feel like you should be compelled to go with them.
I was kidding. I'm sorry.
Thank you for dragging me there, but
sorry.
I really got to see this.
What? Are you kidding?
Toodles.
It's just you and me. Well, you haven't rolled yet. Roll your thingy.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yes,
I'm gonna have fun storming mini castles.
Oh gosh, all the castles.
Take down the drawbridge.
All right, y'all know the speech.
What
13, right?
What am I?
It's her
you're
benchmark
just
for
trying to hit your benchmark
exploit.
of 20.
24.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you're off the grid. You and Cutter are
So it's just gonna be you and me because the guys got distracted with
big guys.
the female Ifrits over here. They might be a while.
Right, so now you two have, with Cutter, made it inside of the Colosseum. Of course, you do see Barnaby. He is sitting in his throne. Behind him is a soul well.
Hold on, I
and
just kind of figured out that we can't really do much without these guys that are outside.
walking around inside the Colosseum with him is the large magma monster, the giant Ifrit.
Okay, well, we are gonna just chill because I don't think we can do much. Well, you might
You're
can.
going to have to pick to do something.
Why?
This is where you are.
I know. I mean, waiting is an option. Okay, so we're inside, and you're invisible, and I'm not quite as invisible as you. And there's a giant magma monster in front of Barnaby. I don't know how to help right now. Okay, I'm trying.
Well, you're inside. You're off the grid. There's a soul well, a throne, a magma monster, and a throne warmer.
And the guys are outside having a Ifrit orgy.
So there's no other guards in there?
No,
Just
but
the big
they're
magma
also
monster.
not in here with us because they're
All of the
they
Ifrit are outside.
They got distracted.
Yeah.
By the.
The Ifrit army is actually collecting by the minute.
Oh,
They're all
jeez.
starting to
Are they
gather
lining
around.
up?
Lining up to take turns?
Oh my God!
Oh,
Took a
gosh.
turn. Y'all know this PG-13.
This is about to be a bonfire.
They're
Alright.
only igniting each other's flames.
Uh,
It's totally PG.
We're
Well,
mingling
what
our
I'm
flames.
saying is we should wait till they get done and then they can come help us because you and I can't really take on
It's like
Barnaby
an
by
episode of Rick and
ourselves.
Morty.
He's
Dragons.
a leader of the whole place
It was
with
like
a giant
soul
fire
bonds.
magma critter running around.
We're gonna
You might
firebomb.
could sneak in and do something, but I don't
What?
feel like
There's this soul well that's sitting right behind his throne, and you know that you really want the rest of what's in there.
But we've already
promised it to
been
you.
here
It could be
once.
yours.
We've already been here once.
So you could either take this or buy me off with one of yours.
So what are you trying to compel me to do?
Get inside the soul well.
Okay.
Last time she did that turned out badly for her. She
It
was
wasn't a
just
soul well.
chilling down there. Yeah, it was.
Was it a soul well?
Yeah, we knocked the lid off of it, and you fell to the bottom.
Well,
But this one has a lock on it that you're allowed to try and lockpick.
well then I will.
She has to sneak past the magma thing. You know I can't help you if we do this, right?
She is off the grid, so she's going to get
I'm not
there.
off the grid. I'm just happen to be
Let's
stealthy
just
in
hope
that
she
moment.
rolls well for her lockpicking skill.
But
Let me
there's
see what happens.
So you know, this magma monster and the leader of the realm sitting in front of the well. I cannot help you right now. I feel like it's a metaphor.
It's metaphorical!
Oh, no.
Make sure I save my game next time I'm playing.
And it goes off the...
Does she sit down like this, or am I just pretending?
I do have a question.
Your lockpicking skill would go off of your intellect.
I do have a question.
Yes.
So it's the entire army that's out there.
20.
Right now, right?
They're
Like,
gathering around in a big bonfire.
how many of them?
Oh, yeah.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Hundreds?
No, hold on.
This
I
is
got
going to be,
I'm gonna
y'all
try
are
and
going to
use
be all
charisma
busy
for
a
a
long time.
Okay.
this one.
So I'm
20.
going to pull my scythe out. So if you really want to get freaky, what you can do is get on the scythe.
Wait a minute. Keep it PG.
If you get on the scythe, you can be one with me forever.
Oh my god, this turned really dark.
Your flame, and I light myself on fire. I'm like, your flames will become one with mine.
Oh god.
All right. So roll your charisma. Give me a 25.
25?
Yes. Or buy me off to lower it down to 20.
Do I have anything?
You had
I
one.
have a red one right there.
Oh, 20. Take it.
That was so that you could join in with the party.
So, out of character, you can edit this out later. Are you trying to convince these Afrits to impale themselves on your scythe during this orgy?
Yeah.
What was my benchmark?
Killing themselves, but giving you their souls?
Yeah.
That
What'd
is
you get?
so freaking dark.
Um,
I can edit that part out later.
19, so close.
19 is close. So you don't manage to convince everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But there are about 10 of them that hear your words. And they manage to become a part of the scythe,
Oh my god.
emblazing it with fire. However, you find out the Freets don't have souls. They are elemental.
Oh,
That
no!
happens, and I'm like,
However, now your scythe has a stored up fire charge. 10 points.
Ooh.
10 points fire charge.
So you can use that as damage points. If you attack with it and use the fire ability, you can either use 1 point at a time to increase your attack damage, or you can use them all at once and make a big explosion.
I am definitely not going to be able to write this part into the story.
Basically, their fire just gets absorbed into the scythe.
Yeah.
But the how part is what I'm not going to be able to include.
They're
Why?
flames. They're
It's
not
great.
Or
There's nothing like that going on. They're just
They're not
exchanging
flames.
fires.
They're Afrits. They have bodies.
it's a body shaped. Imagine the spirit of the sword. It looks like a body ish.
Afrits are more like
These
Tafi.
Ifrit.
Afrits are more like Taka.
That's what the big magma one is. But these Ifrit
Or just
in
flames.
this realm are like flame people.
So when he was carrying us around, he was just like a flame person?
Yes, you were
I
being
feel
supported by
like
the.
a visual reference would have helped us out to understand this.
You can go back.
So inside is Taka, and
Yes.
that's the one in front of the well.
We're not going to call it Taka, but yes, the magma monster is inside.
Okay. I'm just trying to picture it.
These are flame elementals, and he has convinced 10 of them to merge with his scythe to become a part of him forever.
That was very convincing.
But now he knows that they don't have souls, so if he kills them, he gets no boon from that.
So now I have no interest in killing any of them.
Other than to collect more points into the fire damage.
Yeah, it's like, I realize that, and I'm like, so I have a nifty scythe, but I really need help. I'm gonna go try and find that.
Come inside with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk
You too.
inside and be like, sorry, but I'm a little tuckered out. I'm gonna walk back inside.
I'm going to tap out for right now.
Now, as for you, you're surrounded by an army of Ifrit.
Yes.
Good luck.
They're trying to merge with you into a big bonfire.
I'm going to turn into a dragon with boils.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
All these Ifrits are trying to merge into him. Can you become a humongous Ifrit?
I don't know if
Like
I
a
want them
giant-
inside me.
Like I see.
They're just fire, apparently. I just
Like
found this out.
So I see them merging with them, and I'm like, I walk over there real quick to him, and I whisper in his ear, "Come a kaiju, you fool! Let them merge with you,
What is it?
and then you can open up
Giant monster.
I just lay back and enjoy it then, I guess.
Thank you." And I
Slay them.
pat his leg.
I can't enjoy it? You don't tell me what to do.
Okay, so roll your con.
Yes.
I'm going to benchmark you at 20.
Okay. All this work just to merge with some people. Okay,
Usually that's the most work in life.
dice.
It is the hardest thing to do.
It is.
This is the dice song.
We love the dice song.
20!
Wowzers!
I'll take you all! Get inside me!
So as you go over there to whisper to him, like, hey, take the power. I've got this power. This is going to be great. You see them all starting to, like, merge into this large flame elemental that now boosts his magical flame bane that he has going on. His game is strong.
Boosted by what? Mechanically.
Mechanically speaking, you have 20 points of fire damage. As you maintain your flame aura,
Does he
you
grow
will
large?
roll. He is large, but he'll have to roll con each time to maintain that largeness. If he fails the con check, he will lose a point. Now, if you
Just
roll
1 point.
epically bad, you'll lose 2 points. So, failure, 1 point gone. Below 10 benchmark, 2 points gone. And once all those points run out, you are no longer in
But
a
right
free
now he's
kaiju.
super powerful and
Hey,
can do lots
hey! Pick me up!
I will pick you up.
The
My voice is
giantess
deeper now.
flame woman picks you up.
Okay.
Hopefully you do not catch on fire. Come with us and we're going to kill
Oh,
Barnaby.
it's fire doesn't bother me.
There's a magma critter that you need
I'm
to
not
meet.
allergic to fire.
How tall am I now?
You are 20 feet tall.
But
So
is
I'm
he
sitting-
still a female Ifrit or is
Yes.
he... Okay.
I'm
Very
sitting.
curvy.
I'm sitting on
Good.
top of the shoulder.
We have a magma creature in here that might be attracted to you. Come inside.
Well, they wouldn't hear
That's-
this. They're not.
Okay.
Come inside.
Yes. That's
Yes,
what I'll
you're
tell
not there with
Yeah,
us.
you're
I'll
not
say
there.
that too.
I'm very persuasive even when I'm not around.
So, plan. Do you have a plan for this now? Because we could just, literally. You could just open the castle now.
Well, it's a coliseum, so it's like an
Coliseum.
open top.
Oh, it's already opened?
Yeah.
You could literally just step into the Coliseum.
That'd be pretty
You
epic.
could hop over the.
I'm going to do that.
Hopping
Let's
is
do
not
that.
as epic, but stepping is good. Yeah.
Vaults over.
Nice. Yes.
Land on the big one!
Woohoo!
Now-
Good job, guys.
The magma creature does see you.
Oh, he likes you. Don't pay attention to that thing. What are you doing? You're supposed to guard the soul well.
Speaking of which, how did your roll to pick the lock go?
21.
Oh, you actually picked it this time. Without anybody noticing. So now the soul well is open.
Hey, Barnaby.
Who's there?
You.
Hey.
Rather annoying little speck.
What are you doing? I'm causing a distraction, guys. Hey, Barnaby.
So roll your charisma to maintain a distraction. You'll need a 20.
Persuasion. 19.
You're charming, but not that charming,
Are you
funny
sure?
girl. I am very Oh!
I am pretty
What is
charming.
this? Stay away from the giant flame woman.
No,
you
she's so
magma monster.
attractive.
No, she's
She's very attractive.
While he's distracted, I'm
She
throwing
is so distracted.
the flask at him.
Attractive.
Okay. So that'll lower the benchmark a little bit on him. So you just need a 20 on Dex to throw it at him.
20.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so what I do is reach inside my pocket and I go, pocket acid.
All right.
Who? Barnaby?
Yeah.
So as it hits him, you notice that like one side of his face starts to melt away a little bit.
Ooh, that's not a good look for you, man.
We're in hell. It's delightful. People will worship me as the most grotesque king ever.
You are the most grotesque king ever.
That's right, and you'll be my first servant.
I will not.
I will make it so.
I will not do
All
that.
right, well, let's
You're pretty
see.
gross. I don't worship gross things.
Those things.
You're gross now.
I am scarred. Battle scarred.
You were a seat warmer, and now you're just gross.
The seat's very warm.
Yeah, and I'm still hiding like shoulder where you can't see me. I'm like,
Where did that pocket acid even come from?
All right.
20 feet in the air.
Happened.
You're just ugly now.
That's for no reason.
You're so ugly.
You
now.
did this to me.
Yes,
Pink.
I'll take
All right,
responsibility for
roll
that.
for Dex.
Oh, God.
I have a lot of decks. Hopefully, I roll well.
25.
24.
So that's not an epic
I feel
failure,
pretty confident about this. I mostly succeeded,
but partially didn't.
but that's mostly succeeding.
So you see this large whip actually begin to unfurl in his hand, and he
Hey, I did not
slashes
consent
it
to this.
around and attacks you with this whip that has a split tail to it. So it's like a
Well, I
kind of
definitely
nine
didn't
tails.
consent to that.
So that's going to hit you. And that's going to do 6 damage before soak. Now you would obviously see this whip lash out, get her as she yells, "I didn't consent to this."
This is non-consensual whipping. I just want that known.
That would be called a fight.
I'm sitting
No.
here just going, he's not an afraid. He might have a soul.
He probably does have a soul.
So I talk to, hey Tim, can you lower me down behind him?
Sure.
No problem with this. Barely know you. Well, I know you too well now, but
Thank you. We've had a lot of fun together. I'm not going to forget this ever.
Oh, God.
So, as he puts me down behind him, I'm going to stab him in the back.
Wait, me?
Not you.
Oh, okay.
You're busy. You
No.
have a giant
gonna-
magma creature to
I'm going
contend
to
with right
stab
now.
Bartleby in the back.
all right. For him, you're going to need to roll your con at 25.
Con at 25.
You got this. Do it. You got this.
Plus 4. 23.
Oh,
That's
no.
a mostly successful thing, too.
So- You do stab him in the back with the scythe,
Mm-hmm.
and it begins to draw from him. But at this point, you start to have hallucinations.
Do I get any health from it, or because that's what I was going to try and do is get health?
I think if you get some,
I tell you, you get a partial,
so mostly, yeah.
so that's a partial success right there. We'll say that you get 3 points of health out of him,
That's fair.
but also a buttload of visions.
Buttload of visions, okay.
Yes.
Visions for the crazy guy. Oh,
Wait,
boy.
like
for the
like
crazy
visions or like
Like what
So-
kind of visions?
visions?
Starting off, it's your childhood with your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you went through during your young adulthood to become what you are now must not have been pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
But then you also start to see other things, stranger things.
That's a good show.
I love that show.
You know, I haven't seen but half of the first
You see a ship
season. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to
floating
watch
in
this.
nothingness. You see a man inside the ship, dark skin, golden, accents on his face, you see a goddess and a god that both exist at the same time in the same form. You see a girl with blue hair running around with a white armored man and another man who's wearing combat armor and looking for biscuits.
I could use a biscuit as well.
These are the visions you see.
Those are the visions I see. Well, while this scythe is stabbed in there, I'm just going to keep it in there and we'll try and, strike it again to go through.
Okay, we'll come to settle that in just a second. Tim,
Yes.
what are you doing? Lodge.
I'm playing on my phone. What? I am...
The magma monster sees this now and
Yes.
is going to attack him.
No.
Who? Attack who?
The guy who just stabbed his boss in the back.
Distract him really hard.
Okay. I'll distract him so hard. So I'm like, hey.
Possibly convince him to help us.
This could be a good thing for us. I did a gesture that you guys can't see and shouldn't probably.
Alright, so first, starting off, it's your turn. You're going to need to roll your con, meet a 20, so that you can maintain your form.
Oh, it's going to be so embarrassing if I don't.
Now, if it's a straight up epic failure, you're just going to lose it all the way.
It's loading. Okay.
This is my dice loading song.
18 plus 8.
Well,
26.
you maintain the beast's attention. So you start flashing around doing a fire dance.
Oh.
And the beast is mesmerized by your fire dance. And just starts to sit down and go, "Oh, this is pretty."
like belly dancing.
It's like a belly dance, but with fire.
Will he fight with us? That's the point.
Alright, now, you have opened the soul well.
Mm-hmm.
You look inside.
Are there souls?
There are some souls floating about. There seems to be darkness. And something else kind of through the darkness that you can't quite see. You'd have to roll perception to see if you got it.
And also keep in mind that last time you jumped in a soul well, you got a soul dagger.
That was a 19.
She sees
plus
it.
Whatever.
Alright, so
19 plus basically like a
Yeah.
17.
Well,
She
plus it's 20 just from the roll and the plus 1.
not only do
17.
you see what it is, but you recognize what it is completely.
What is it?
It is an emaciated, decaying corpse
Ew.
of Barnaby.
Whoa.
He's already dead.
Plot twist. Are you going to tell us about it?
Yeah, that I'll tell everybody about.
What? Bartleby is at the bottom of the well? Who are you?
This is psychotic.
You're an imposter. You're an imposter.
Who, me?
This is like...
Who are you?
I've seen this in a movie.
I'm
This
Bartleby.
You're
Don't-
not
Then who is
Bartleby.
this?
That's the other Bartleby. Pay no
Where's
attention
your-
to the man inside the well.
Where's your polyjuice potion, sir? You are not Bartleby.
I have none.
So I'm going to, while still just kind of like tiptoeing around while he's doing all that, I'm going to hit it again
Do it.
Alright.
while it's still
Kill this
embedded in.
imposter. I knew
So,
he was just a
25.
seat warmer. I called it. He's been a seat warmer since the beginning.
Oh, that is not good. It's a 16.
So not good. So his counterattack, you won't have the option of dodging it.
So as you try to go in to hit him again, his whip comes back around. He lashes it in a complete circle around himself. And as it hits against you, it's going to do 6 damage. Whatever comes, that's before your soak. So whatever goes through your armor.
I'm going to charge my midget grasshopper.
Well, now I'm back where I started.
All right, so you're skipping
have to
to
roll for
charge.
Yeah, I'm charging it.
Okay.
Because he's an imposter. Like, I called it from the beginning. I knew it. He is Barnaby.
No, that's Bartleby.
You're Barnaby.
I am not
You're
Barnaby.
a wannabe. You're a Bartleby wannabe.
I've never wanted to be Bartleby.
You
Who did you
literally
want to
told
be?
us
Tell
you're
me.
Bartleby.
Who are you?
I'm
One shapeshifter to another.
a not. Well, how did you know? I am a
I can smell it
female
on you.
Ifrit. Oh, well, that's my clothes.
This is our sexy female Ifrit friend.
Yes.
I would have seen that coming from miles away.
You're an imposter. What would you have seen?
You're an imposter.
I don't even know what that means. That's
You
that's not a good
think
comeback.
that's your evolution, but you're obviously not.
That's not a good comeback.
It is. It was the bestest of the comebacks.
That's not a good
It just
comeback.
hit you.
It does.
Let it soak in. The burn is so intense you can't feel the pain yet.
I'm still waiting for it. Still waiting for it.
What? Wait
I'm
longer.
still waiting for the burn.
Wait longer.
What kind of attack takes forever to affect me?
Psst. What are we doing? Are we just going to keep talking to him?
We're waiting
What are we waiting for?
to see what happens.
To see what happens to us.
I'm waiting for my weapon to charge.
Oh, that's a good trick.
I know.
I'll go distract him.
Okay, but be careful.
Cutter runs out.
Be careful.
Jumps at the guy.
Wait.
Let's see if Carter does any good.
Let's just see.
What are you?
Oh.
The Irritus dice. Ha!
Hey, not too bad. Cutter actually lands on him and is detaining him by physical force at the moment.
That's because you're a fake.
So, he will give you an advantage on any attack rolls.
Everybody?
Yes,
Nice.
because he's holding him.
All right, I'm about to attack again.
He's got like
Yeah, you
one
are.
arm, and then he's like wrapped his hooks into the guy's legs with his legs, and then his tail is also wrapping around his waist, and he's like,
Ha 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 ha! Gotcha.
You're such a fake.
Yes.
No, not
He is a fake.
Not you, Cutter. Yeah, this.
Oh no, I'm not a fake.
I
I'm
know.
real.
You're
Look
awesome.
at me. I'm the real
You
deal
are
dragon.
awesome.
I am-
No other dragon can say they've done this.
That's right. I'm the daimyo of dragons. Dragons. Not dragons. We're different. We just worship a dragon.
You're having the best adventure.
It was awkward at first.
Aren't you so glad you came with us?
It's gotten better.
26.
It was better than being killed by you. What?
26.
all right,
Nice.
so you go into attack.
Yeah, I'm attacking him, and I'm like,
You've made me see my childhood again.
for that I cannot forgive you. I am going to enjoy dismembering you from limb and limb.
All right, so are you using any of the fire damage?
I'm going to use it all.
All of it.
I am angry. I'm putting all into this one attack.
Do it. That's the best way to get rid of this imposter fake person.
While also trying to take this fool's soul.
Okie dokie.
He is a fool. This is Cutter's health. Don't kill Cutter.
All right, so what y'all see is he lashes out with the Dragon's Rage scythe. A humongous burst of fire energy goes straight into this person, this Bartleby, and explodes,
The imposter.
launching him back into one of the pillars of the Colosseum, crumbling underneath the force of it as the Colosseum starts in that one section, falling on top of him, all the rubble and everything.
Cutter, are you okay?
No. I'm pretty burned. Lost all the scales on this one side of my body.
You're gonna look so bad. I mean, bad
Bad tail.
something.
I have a tail. Is my tail righteous?
You're gonna look awesome.
Oh, you people. Yes, you're very crazy. All right.
So, you attack him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you get 2 health from this.
2 health?
Okay. Because you didn't actually stick it into him. There was just ambient energy that you were able to absorb from it because you blew him back.
Okay.
Now, again, you start to see things. This time, what you see is an endless void. And in the distance, a ship that seems to be flying in the nothingness. The ship is quite strange in your opinion. You've never seen anything quite like it. It doesn't look technological. It looks wooden. It even has a sail with a large red fish on it.
Whoa.
What is this?
As you look around, you also see giants and these strange demonic entities that are indigo in color. And then you snap back out of the vision.
There's a wooden ship floating in the
I
void.
want to. It's like I snap out of it. I'm like, there's a wooden ship flying in nothingness.
That's kind of weird.
What is in this?
What is he talking about?
At least you didn't drink the venom.
He's crazy.
That was already established.
Fair enough.
All right,
A freak.
Tim,
Yeah.
roll your con to maintain your form.
I will do that. Let's
Hopefully.
see. Get my dice out.
I believe it. He'll do it.
This is the digital dice song.
I was thinking digital when I was going to add that.
We are
to
now going to make it like dubstep. This is my dice song.
I'm going to roll again. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a good decision.
Ah, yes, yes.
18. I had a 2 earlier.
Oh, that was.
All right, so you only lose 1 point from your fire.
Well, was it you rolled an 18?
Do I have to roll a
Hold on,
20?
you rolled an 18?
The total was an 18. Or
No,
you
no, I
an 18.
rolled an 18.
Oh, then
Oh,
you
he-
maintain
yeah,
your form.
he-
Oh,
Yes. Good. So you are continuing.
The magma
try and
creature
keep this
is
magma
very
creature.
Can I
distracted.
become...
So that was to maintain your form.
Okay.
To continue to distract this
Okay.
creature, you need to either roll your charisma or just out and out attack it.
How's
Don't
my
attack it, it
dancing?
loves
I will
you.
roll charisma.
We could keep it as like protector. We could keep it with us if you can be nice.
I total of 11.
Ugh! Fire Lady lied to Magma Man. You attack everything.
No, I'm
Not
just dancing.
nice. You brought these things here.
No, I don't. I'm
You're
not with
trying
them.
to steal from us.
I'm not with them. I'm just here for you.
I wanted you. But now I will devour you.
Well, yes,
Isn't
I
that
thought
the
that's
same
where this would
thing?
lead.
I will fill my gullet.
Isn't
This
that
is
the
so
same
juicy.
thing, right? This is the same. They're saying the same thing. They're just fighting
Okay,
about
so
So you don't want
You
a
guys
piece
are
of this.
basically already in a relationship.
it is going to try and eat you,
Yeah, basically already in a relationship.
like in a bad way.
I'm ready. I pull my sword out.
This is better than my daytime.
Be like,
soap.
eat this, you SOB.
Thank you.
All right, so it's going to attack you. You can roll. Actually, at that point, you were trying to convince it, so you can't really roll to evade it. But you can roll your con to try and absorb any of the damage. If you get a 20, you can absorb the damage. Anything below that, you'll be taking damage.
Because he's so big too.
He is still big too, yes. She is.
Okay, what I
She-
get? Is this con?
Yeah.
19
All right, so that's total?
total.
Okay.
Just be like, ha, joke's on you.
So
Or
part
like,
of your fire gets blown away. You lose 1 point of it, all right?
1 point?
He
So he's
absor-
at
he, like-
19?
He rips some
Yeah.
of it off, and he devours it.
I'm like,
Like,
I feel like this is very kinky.
the fire is like going in. You can see like his gullet starts to glow brighter. That's what happened. Now, to the business of the fact that there are those souls floating around there.
Are you gonna do anything? Grab a soul.
And I guess I'll try to grab a soul.
They're just floating in front of you.
Of course,
But
there's
it's
also a
also
dead
dark
body down there, and
and
you can search
darkness.
his pockets.
I mean,
He might have treasure.
Yeah,
Maybe
but he doesn't really look like
The
he has
souls are more
treasure.
important.
I mean, I'd probably just want the soul.
Would we notice that she's over there, or
no, she's pretty stealthed out.
Okay.
She's off the grid.
will we notice that where this thing is?
The soul
The soul well?
Yeah.
You saw it.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
saw
It's
it.
a well that comes out of the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and it sits as high as the throne does, and there is no top on it right now.
So I see there's no
It's a
top on it?
topless soul well.
Oh, I'm going to start running towards it.
Okay.
What about Barnaby, guys? Did we get distracted here?
Now,
Barnaby,
as you're charging your cricket, and
It's
you hear it go,
recharged.
ding, it's ready.
Yeah, it's ready.
Now, there's this large pounds of rubble that are sitting on top of where this Bartleby was just launched.
Oh, well
into.
then I'll save the midget cricket and do something else.
What are you going to do?
Because he's like covered in rubble, right? He's not even attacking us right
He
now.
is covered in rubble.
Okay. Can I try to grab a soul?
Sure. All right. So everybody's
Well,
going
wait,
to grab
hold
a
on.
soul except for him.
Hold on. Cutter's okay, right?
He's hurt.
he's
Has
burned
he
on
slithered out from under the rubble yet?
He's just kind of laying there because it hurt real bad. One half of his body's burned.
But he's like out, or he's still under
You
it.
could get one of those souls and heal me with it. Or you could just take it for yourself. You know, you seem
I'll
greedy.
heal you with it. You've helped us out a lot. What does this even roll off of?
All right. So basically, as y'all go over, you're going to the soul well.
Mm-hmm.
Right. As you approach the soul well, this is where you have an opportunity because you have initiative. So you can set the benchmark that they're all going to try to beat to get the souls.
How many souls are there?
So you roll the d20
Mm-hmm.
to find out how many of the souls you get.
How many are there?
It's just a straight
I'll let
roll.
you know. Yes, just a straight roll.
17.
17. Okay, so there were 5 souls that were there. Now, you don't manage to get all of them because you didn't quite beat it. But, however they roll, you have to beat a 17 to try and get all of them. To get any of them that she's got access to.
5.
5.
No. 4.
4. So you have 5 souls that you can take. Now, it's up to you whether or not you share them.
Well, I only have 4 slots on my...
Then you're going into overage. So what you can do is keep a tack mark next to it after that point of how many souls extra you have.
Could I give one to that lizard dude who
Yeah.
If you
did kind
wanted
of
to.
help
Cutter's a
us?
sweet dude.
If you wanted to.
He may not know you exist. You're always invisible. But he is super cool, and he deserves a soul.
All right, so you walk over and you heal him.
Oh, thank you. You're such a delightful girl. You should wear your pretty hat. I think it would make your accentuate your looks. But that would probably be bad because you're always trying to hide. So just keep that in your pocket.
Did she?
No,
do
you
I
guys
see
are actually alike in that way.
So I see the corpse
Hide
down
it.
there,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
I told everybody that.
You tell everybody there's a corpse down there? I'm gonna go look at it.
All right. So roll for investigation.
So Barnaby's just stuck under all this rubble.
For right now, that's what it seems to be.
Seems like I am destined to find something. Investigation is wisdom?
Or
Investigation is
intelligence.
intelligence.
Intelligence, okay. So 23.
23, not bad. All right, so you start going through his pockets and
Mhm.
searching and everything. Now, what you do find is a pair of brass knuckles. On the front of the brass knuckles, each knuckle has a letter on it. It spells out fire.
Interesting. I slip them on.
And as you do, you feel your own fire damage increase. So any kind of fire damage that you put out with these brass knuckles is going to give you an additional 2 points of fire damage.
Alright, so I'm just going to write additional 2 points of damage.
Yes. So you'd just be rolling your actual fire attack, but they'll give you a boost in that.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Dude's still under the rubble, right? Or is he clawing his way out at some point?
You
or-
do see that some of the rubble seems to be shifting and moving. And there is a large magma monster trying to eat your Efreet friend.
And I'm still down in the well.
Yes.
Well, he's only eating one at a time, so he's okay.
All right. He's okay. He's just being eaten.
I want to attack Barnaby because that's why we're here.
Okay, so you're going to shoot at the rubble?
Well, no, I'm gonna try to aim at the parts that are outside the rubble. assuming.
You don't see him.
We
You
just
see
see
the
the
rubble.
rubble moving.
You see the rubble moving.
Well, he's really puny. I'm gonna save my midget cricket. I'm gonna try to steal the soul dagger,
Okay.
as in pickpocketing,
Okay. So
because she's got all the souls she needs now anyway.
Would you know that, or?
I would know that it's a soul dagger.
Oh, okay.
at this point, to get it off of her, pretty sly, pretty cunning. Roll a 25 as your benchmark.
I'm gonna roll again.
Okay. I'm going to take one of your blue chips.
Definitely. $22.
22. So,
Wait, hold on. Never mind. I have advantage for pickpocketing. I forgot I have sleight of hand. Does this count if I already use a favor?
it's fine. Just take the highest of the two, add up your stats.
$24.
All right, so you managed to get it, but not completely without her notice. So you have it in hand, but she has noticed that you have taken it from her.
I wave it at her. Hey! You already have all the souls you need. You're fine.
But you don't know that I have all the souls that I need.
Well, you just used one for Cutter, which probably means you're good.
I guess we'll just keep a very close eye on her.
So you're willing to let it slide for now?
For now.
All right. But you definitely don't like him because he's tried to kill you. She's stolen one of your goodies.
I haven't tried to kill. I've actually tried to help you.
Right now, your
when
only
you're
friend in the
around.
world is Cutter.
Yes.
Cutter is so cool.
That's what they called him growing up. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's resolve this. The Freet woman.
Mm-hmm.
He is attacking you again.
Okay.
Roll your con.
Thanks for not attacking me.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, do you have any more favors? Now you do.
Now I do.
So here's this. As this monster now has tackled him to the ground and is absorbing all of the fire energy from
This
him.
has become
He
like
is shifting back into Tim, which enrages the monster even further. And Tim notices that even his soul is starting to be sucked out
Can I shoot
as
him
this
with my
thing
midget
is trying to
cricket?
eat you.
help me,
I can't shoot him with my midget cricket.
help Tim.
17, 6, 27, 27.
All right, so you shoot it with the midget cricket, and this thing just like hits right in the center of its back and explodes out. Like, so his whole stomach just explodes
10
out with this
damage.
fire going everywhere, and it's just like filling, and it's just like growling at you as it's like collapsing to the ground. The rubble starts to clear.
Oh, I should have saved my midget cricket.
And you see a visage of a dark man,
Well, I
Starting
don't.
to
I'm in
climb
the.
forth.
I'm in the well.
and he seems to have a long cloak.
There's
Black
a man
cape.
with a big cloak.
It's got feathery epaulets around his shoulders.
He looks like a weenie.
You watch your mouth, little girl, because I'm
I'm
only
relaying
going to let you
information.
slide on this once.
I'm relaying information to him.
How about I relay to you the method of madness that I have?
That sounds boring.
How about that?
Roll Dex to avoid attack.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Is this an AoE?
No.
29.
All right, so
Wait.
you managed to
Hold on, I have acrobatics. 30.
cartwheel out of the way. What color do you have?
Blue.
You managed to cartwheel out of the way as his whip cracks on the ground right near where you were, and you see this indigo energy start to lash out through the ground
Ha!
as it's cracking into the ground.
I don't like her. I don't like her at all.
I'm telling you all of this.
You're telling me I'm like,
There's a man up here with a black cloak who's a weenie. He's got some feathery...
Her, I'm going to kill. At some point in time, I'm going to
There's
kill
feathery
her.
epaulets involved.
However,
sounds like a man of fashion.
what I find most interesting is this one right here on the ground.
Hello.
You know Tom, don't you?
Yes.
I am willing to give you information for information.
I'll take it.
in return. Oh, that's great! Just let me
Tim!
touch your head.
Huh? He
He
said he
puts
was
his palm on your head.
giving me information.
He gives you information.
Tom is your brother. What
While he
information could he have
absorbs
that you don't have?
information
He's
from
just...
you.
No, I didn't say you could do that.
I told you it was tradesies. No taking it back.
No.
Oh, no. It's okay. Now I know what I need to know about Tom, and you know what you need to know about
I
this
don't know anything
devilish
about Tom.
hellscape.
I'm peeping my head out from the well now, looking. It's like, oh, that's pretty directional.
Hi.
Hello.
As you see this purple energy expand from him and then suck away.
What kind of information did I get anyway?
Well, that was rude.
Now, the vision that you've had is that there is a very pretty hat. This hat actually looks like a crown. This crown actually has a large ruby embedded in it. You know that this is something very, very intriguing and could even help you get out of this place. Now, you'll find out what he does about this. What the rest of them do with this information that they have incurred next time. On the same Saturday Night Gaming channel, on the same Saturday Night Gaming time, this is Tony wishing you well, and join us again. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe.
Get out of the Barnaby mode.
Tell your grandmother
You're just Tony now.
Until then, toodles!